Okay, no rest for the wicked. Coming off that like half-hour game, we're gonna play against Oscorp. Unfortunately, my hand is not the greatest. I'm probably gonna end up playing Shimmerfang Vault Intruder. Again, raid is just not that good if your creatures are small and you have to play them before you actually have creatures on the board. So what I'm gonna do is play the Vault Intruder, take a peek at his hand, and then choose whether or not to block with Shimmerfang Serpent. My opponent is Bronze 4. I'm only Bronze 1. The trials and tribulations of a poor draft player. I don't get to see my little profile border level up until you start playing constructed. Maybe if they they haven't announced elite tournaments yet, but if they have a draft elite tournament, you should definitely get some like I don't know how they'll do it since the current tournaments are 7 wins. Maybe they'll have like I don't know how they'll do it, but what they should do is they should have it like be you. We'll put this in the side lane because I don't care about his zombie titans. Fulton Trader trades with them. They should have it level up your profile. Oh man, Guitar Sprite into Harbinger of Spring? That's pretty dumb. So what he's gonna do is play Guitar Sprite over Guitar Sprite, I think, and then play Harbinger over Guitar Sprite, or play like Harbinger Grove Matriarch. Either way, blocking with the snake is safe. Might not be ideal, but it is safe. It's definitely better than playing it in an open lane. I've got the Nexus Technician Tower Vanguard combo. Did I like not draw this card at all in the last game? I drew my deck like 6 times last game, except for Nexus Technician. I just never drew that card. I mean, not that it would have been good, but it's just surprising that I'm not seeing it. Okay, so he's probably going to go to combat, then replace it after combat. So that I only get to kill one Guitar Sprite. But little does he realize... Oh, it was Grove Matriarch. Not going for the double Guitar Sprite. That's way more reasonable. But little does he realize, I'm going to play Nexus Tactician to save my creature. And then I'll play Vault Intruder to kill Spring Harbinger? At least deal damage to Harbinger. We're going to need this guy to take a chill pill. I can't kill it because he has, oh my goodness, Damara's Pickguard and another Harbinger? This guy's deck is really strong. Man, that's going to be hard. It's going to be a rough game. So he replaces the Harbinger on the Guitar Sprite. Then the Guitar Sprite spawns somewhere. He plays Damara's Pickguard in front of that. His Harbinger gets even huger, and his other Harbinger gets big. It's just gonna be a rough game. My hand is not particularly equipped to deal with Harbingers either. I can't deal with this Guitar Sprite, which is somewhat problematic. Gonna replace that with a Pickguard, put the Guitar Sprite in the middle. Oh, he just kills the Guitar Sprite. Huh. That's kind of odd. Where's he gonna put the Pickguard? In the mid lane? Probably. That's where I would put it. Putting it in the side lane just makes it take 3 poison. Putting it here just... I mean, it does kill the Vault Intruder, but you take pretty heavy damage on it. On your card. What I can do is Gemhide Bash this Springer, or this Harbinger. Or I could play Tower Scout, which might be better. Probably not, though. Yeah, so here we go. How do I want to do this? I think I want to definitely kill this with Gemhide Basher. And then play Shardclaw Crusher and... do I want to block the Pickguard with it? Pickguard does 6, this does 7, it gets bigger. I guess I'll block the Harbinger with a Tower Scout, because Shardclaw Crusher is fine at rank 1. Tower Scout gets a lot better at rank 2, as it gets 9 power instead of 5. This Nexus Tactician has lived a long time, way longer than I usually have it. Okay, so this turn's gonna be Bulwark Battalion and jam a card in front of Harbinger Spring. because this Tower Scout's gonna die. And we'll rely on Shimmerfang Serpent to just whittle down the opposition as he plays more and more Spring Dryads and token creating cards. Man, if he plays Etherwolves here, that would be very difficult to beat. Utera Packmaster? That card is legendary. Each other Utera card gets +1/+1 activated ability. And a Necromiva. Oh no. Man, this guy's deck is super good. Huh. How am I dealing with this? I guess I'm blocking the Packmaster. And then... Hell, man. This is rough. I kind of want to keep a Mender, but Mender doesn't kill the guy. I can't afford to keep this Harbinger around because he'll just spawn Oozlings every turn with his Necromiva. It gets so big. There's my Stinging Invocation. Does Tower Scout art just not change? It changes so subtly that you barely can tell. Alright. So he plays 2 Terra cards and gives them all +1/+1. This card's what, a 9/9 at rank 2? Yeah, there's a Katari Sprite. Please no Harbinger. Okay, Deep Branch Prowler. I mean, that's still a card that's really annoying, but... okay. What is the play? What is the play? I think the play is... Chump this with Grove Matriarch, play Tower Scout to kill the Necromoeba. Next turn, move Tower Scout to kill the Deep Branch Prowler. Hope he doesn't have any of the cards he played last turn. Or last rank. Most of my plan relies on hope, not gonna lie. But, you know, maybe I'll get there. Ooh, and I drew level 2 cards? Okay, so part 1 of the plan, or part 2, I'll draw all your level 2s while your opponent draws none. Half of that is working. Don't know how I'm going to accomplish the other half. It really depends on him. Okay, there's the Harbinger. The classic doesn't replace Katara Sprite Harbinger. Oh, he Great Pacted. So I can't even kill my... Well, at least I can kill the Katara Sprite, because he didn't replace it for some reason. Like it gets +3/+3 when he replaces it, but he didn't want to, so that's fine. We'll just throw my Bulwark Battalion in front of the Harbinger and hope he doesn't have like Scattered Seeds or something like that. And then Vault Intrude up. Gets 6 armor, I believe. He's got the Packmaster, of course. Victory Rush to pump his Harbinger out of range. This is a rough game. Whew. Okay, so if he Victory Rushes his Harbinger and then plays Gitaru Sprite, or no, he had a level 2 card. I should pay more attention to my opponent's hands. if nothing else, because it just gives me more to talk about. Because now we can replace a card. Oh, Packmaster, of course. How could I forget? I'm just going to Dendrify the Packmaster and then play... I guess Nexus Tactician in front of the Harbinger. It actually lives because of the... No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding. It doesn't live. Why would it live? Could place in the middle lane, but then I take 1 billion damage from the Harbinger, so I don't want to do that. And I Dendrified it first, just because it would die anyway. I knew that the Harbinger would get +3/+3, it just didn't matter. Okay. He's got another Harbinger that's level 2. I hope he doesn't draw it. And then I have to deal with a Necromoeba, the level 2 Necromoeba. Okay, so we're getting there. We're making headway. We've got a creature in play. I can play Sharklaw Crusher in front of Tree Folk, and then this in front of Deep Branch Prowler. And hopefully all he has are like 5/5s or something like that. Okay, that dies. I don't think you can pump it out of range. Whispers of Dendris doesn't... I mean, it trades, but... It really sucks for me. Yeah, it really sucks for me. Okay. Huh. Well. Man. can play Shimmerfang in front of this, but then it just dies. Then you take 11, then it dies next turn. That still might be the best play. I could kill the Kataru Sprite, but then I don't get any other good trades. Whew, this Whispers is dangerous. It's kicking my butt. Taking 20 here plus 5, and then take 10 the next turn. So I can't really afford to. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I don't think I can live. That sucks. So let's block here to kill the Tree Folk and keep my Shimmerfang alive. Keeping Shimmerfang alive doesn't matter at all, but blocking the Deep Branch Barrel on the Shimmerfang does probably less. So I think I'm just dead. Maybe the reverse block was easier, but I don't know. The margins on this are so small. I'm going to take 16 here, and then somehow have to deal with all of his creatures when he plays it here and here. I think this is the end of the draft, guys. That's a Kataru Sprite. It's got more power than I have health. And Mars Pickguard kills my guy. Okay, so I'm dead. Whew, good games, man. I tried my best, just my best wasn't good enough. I'm taking a lot of heroics though. Double Bulwark Battalion's pretty nice. Okay, cool. So, this draft wasn't as successful as I would have liked. I only went 2-2, I believe that's what the prizes are for that. So, we'll just mark a 2-2 down for Esperian and maybe go for, what have I got left? Bizrick and Umbrick. So Umbrick's pretty, I think Tempest is the weakest faction pair in this, it's not a faction pair. Okay, so Tempest is the weakest faction in this draft format, I think. Because it's just not nearly as powerful as the other ones. It does have a few really good cards, but nowhere near as many as like Degen or like a Necrium or Utera. Those are the two with the highest density of really good cards. These are like Contagion Lord, Stinging Invocation, Damara's Pickguard, Necroamoeba, like all those. Like the list goes on and on. Sorrow Maiden, I don't know if I said that. But the only two I have left that I haven't drafted yet on the free account are Bizrick and Umbrick, which is both Tempest. Tempest Necrium and Tempest Utera. So I'd like to at least go one draft of each before I, just draft whatever I care to. But those two drafts, those will be rough, man. I guarantee, at least the Bizrick one. I'm preparing myself for an 0-2 Bizrick draft because I love Bizrick. It's my favorite faction pair, but Stoneblade just did horribly balancing Bizrick in his pool. It's got Blizzard Shaman, Abyssal Brute, and nothing else. That Abyssal Brute and Tempest is supposed to be really, really good because what you can do is play the Abyssal Brute, then use your mobility creatures to move a creature into the lane, and then move it out. Play another creature in that lane, then move that creature out. And you can conga line your side lane regen pump. But there's only 2 Tempest creatures with mobility in this set. There's Avalanche Guardian, which doesn't even attack, and Cloud Cleaver Titan, which is a rare. There's no common mobility creatures. I don't know what they were thinking. Anyway, so I won't be too happy to do that one, but I do really like playing those cards together, so yeah, maybe we'll make it work anyway. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. I'm probably just done for today. Might do another draft later. So, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.